I'm Virginia with VJ Books. Today we're unboxing David Baldacci's newest title, The Last Mile from Hachette. Reading from the inside flyleaf of The Last Mile. In his #1 New York Times bestseller, Memory Man, David Baldacci introduced extraordinary detective Amos Decker, the man who can forget nothing. Now, Decker returns in a spectacular new thriller, The Last Mile. Convicted murderer Melvin Mars is counting down the last hours before his execution for the violent killing of his parents 20 years earlier, when he's granted an unexpected reprieve. Another man has confessed to the crime. Amos Decker, newly hired on an FBI special task force, takes an interest in Mars's case after discovering the striking similarities to his own life. Both men were talented football players with promising careers cut short tragically. Both men's families were brutally murdered. And in both cases, another suspect came forward years after the killing to confess to the crime. A suspect who may or may not have been telling the truth. The confession has the potential to make Melvin Mars, guilty or not, a free man. Who wants Mars out of prison, and why now? But when a member of Decker's team disappears, it becomes clear that something much larger and more sinister than just one convicted criminal's life hangs in the balance. Decker will need all of his extraordinary brain power to stop an innocent man from being executed. A little bit about David Baldacci. His books are published in over 45 languages and in more than 80 countries, with over 110 million copies in print. His works have been adapted for both feature film and television. He's also the co-founder, along with his wife, of the Wish You Well Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting literacy across America. You can find the link to that website in the description below. He's still a resident of Virginia, yay, and invites you to visit him at davidbaldacci.com or the foundation, wishyouwellfoundation.org. I'm Virginia with VJ Books. We're talking books, The Last Mile by David Baldacci. We've got them on the website. They'll be signed, jacketed. I look forward to talking to you again soon.